So hi friends, welcome to NetGuard channel. So in today's video I will guide you that how you capture any handshake of Wi-Fi and then finally you crack WPA2 Wi-Fi easily. So first of all you must have an adapter for Wi-Fi handshake capturing. So I have TP-Link adapter which I plug in into my machine. So I plug in into my machine like that, and now it asks me to connect, so I connect to a virtual machine. I also tell you that I am using a VMware workstation. It's easy to use. I also make a video for how to install it on this channel. You must watch it. So I connect my adapter to this virtual machine. So I just check by this command is my Wi-Fi adapter is connected successfully. So as you guys see that it is connected successfully now. So now we will see that its mode is managed. So we change mode manage to monitor. So for that my first command is sudo if config LAN 0 down. When you put this command you will see this. So after that you will put this command sudo airmon-ng check kill. So the if you have any processor that make trouble, it will kill and then your adapter will perfectly work for any Wi-Fi hacking. So just write these commands step by step as I write if you are a beginner. So my next command is sudo airmon-ng start LAN 0. This will start LAN 0. As you guys see that monitor mode is now enabled. So I put again command if config. As you guys see that its monitor mode is now enabled. So that's how we convert it to monitor mode, so we crack easily. So my next command is sudo airodump-ng LAN 0. When you put this command and press enter, then you will see all the network which were in your surrounding. As you guys see, these are 3 networks in my surrounding: Ocean Network, Hacker, and then this. So I am interested in this network which was Hacker. So I just Control C to quit this program, and you guys see that I am interested in this second one with BSS ID is this, and Hacker, its name is Hacker. So I just put this command again sudo airodump-ng then -d and the BSS ID of this network. So I just copy it and then paste it here and then press enter. So it will tell you that how many devices are connected to it. Like now it's showing that no device is connected to it. So I just connect my laptop to it. As you guys see now one device is connected to this network. So again you put this Control C. As you guys see that my one device is connected to this network, which means one client is connected successfully to this router. So my next command is to make a file where we store our handshake capturing. So my next command is sudo airodump-ng -w. -w mean we create a file by, so I create a file by using this name hacker1. So I create a file by using this, and then -c means its channel. So as you guys see its channel is 1 is channel of this network. So I just paste 1 and then double hyphens BSS ID of this network. So as you guys see, the base ID of this network is this. So I just copy and paste it here. So when you press enter, so it shows you like this. It's I'm sorry, I not put this LAN 0. You just must put this LAN 0 of your adapter name. So when you press enter, so the file is successfully created. Now open another terminal. Now open another terminal like this. I open another terminal like this to send the authentication packets. So I just put this command sudo airplay-ng -deauth 0 and then -a, the base ID of network, the base ID of network is this CA I just write it like this one. So it's CA69 D4. Just write it here, 69 D4, then 99A4, 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 (99) 8F3A. Eight F then 3A and then LAN 0 Wi-Fi network name. Write a password for your Kali Linux, and you see that the authentication is sent to my network, and my network is now the authentication send packets to my authentication. It's again connecting and reconnecting to my network, as there is no Wi-Fi handshake captured. So after a few minutes it captured handshake on that. So as you see that it's sending again and again the authentication packets to my network. So there is no handshake capturing on that device. So we wait until it captured Wi-Fi devices. So as you guys see that now our Wi-Fi handshake is captured successfully. So as you guys see, my laptop is now disconnected to that network. So when we disconnect, when we Control C quit from here, and now its deauthentication packets are now closed, it's not sent to my network. So after that my network is connected successfully like that. So I just connect to it, and as you guys see now it is connected successfully. So just close that window, we don't need this window. We just see that our Wi-Fi handshake is captured successfully. So just Control C from here, press ls command, and as you guys see now these are the files are created successfully. So the file I need is this one, hacker12.cap, because this file was created when we capturing our handshake. So as you guys see, when I put this command, and it created a captured file name hacker1 2cap. So the file is also here, hacker1 2cap. So this is the file we need for our further process. So just quit and then type this command, ls command, and now as you see that it's our Wi-Fi handshake, this file is captured successfully. So what I can do now, I put Wireshark, this command, and the name of the file, which was this. So I just copy it and then paste it, this one, and when I press enter, as you guys see, and now on that just enter epoll and press enter, again press enter, and then you will see that these are message 1 2 3 4 1 4. These are all the messages that are sent to my DAD device. So it is disconnected and again connected, and these are the messages are sent and our handshake is captured successfully. So after that, what you can do now, just clear it from here, press ls command, and now our last command is that Aircrack-ng, Aircrack-ng, and the name of the file, which was this, which I also demonstrate and tell you in a brief discussion that how you create this file and further use it. And -w means now we set the path which we use the dictionary to crack this Wi-Fi. So I use rockyou.txt dictionary because it contains millions of passwords, and hope so my password is also listed in that. User share Wordlists, and then rockyou.txt. So this file, this word list is in our word list directory. If you open this and press write word lists and press enter, as you see, if you are on the first time, then you want to extract rockyou.txt file. So from here just press Y and enter. Now it extracted rockyou.txt gz, and then press our Kali Linux password, and after a few time its rockyou.txt file is now extracted successfully. So now we can use it in our path. So when you press this command and press enter, so it generate our password, and when it found it successfully, then it will show on that point like the password is generated successfully. So it take it all depends on your password strength. If your Wi-Fi password is weak, then it take almost 2 to 3 minutes, and then it will show the Wi-Fi password. It will contain all the numeric characters, letters, and all the hyphens, strong and weak passwords that you must have in your Wi-Fi password. So it check all of these, and then it will tell you like if the password contain in this word list or not. If it contain, then it cracks successfully. So it is working. When it crack, then you will guys see it. So now it's trying again and again until it found it. So as you guys see that our key is found successfully. So my password key is 7 zeros, and then on last it is 9. So as you guys see now, it is cracked successfully. So from that you can easily crack any Wi-Fi password. So my Wi-Fi password is WPA3, so it cracked it successfully, and it tested these keys in 1 minute and 13 seconds, and now my password is cracked successfully. So that's how you can crack any Wi-Fi password by using this technique. If you like my video, then hit the subscribe button and also share it.